In Hunter Call of the Wild, as you guys pretty much know, the DLC weapons within the game are pretty much overpowered. Basically, all you have to do is buy a Zarza 308, and you have a modern rifle pack DLC weapon that can pretty much kill everything from class 4 all the way to class 8, which is pretty much the whole entire game except for small animals, and then your class 9 animals, which you can buy another rifle for. The thing about it is it makes the playthroughs of the Call of the Wild very boring in my opinion, just because you really don't have to try to manage any of your currency. You don't have to try to actually do anything because you can just get some DLC weapons for free and you're able to just kill everything. Like there's not really a challenge within the game at that point. So in this series, I plan on doing kind of like a playthrough of the game where I try to avoid some of the DLC weapons. Now there's going to be ways I'm able to get the DLC weapons. Basically what happens is if I use a shotgun, for example, and I kill a diamond, let's just say it's a diamond duck or something like that, I'm able to then select one shotgun, which is a free shotgun, to actually purchase and actually use. The same thing will go for rifles. So let's say that I get a diamond whitetail, I'm able to get something within the rifles or the diamond of the whitetail. So that's basically what I'm going to do. The only thing is that, as you know, the one that you would always go for is the Zarza 308. So the Zarza 308 will be locked behind one great one whenever it comes to the whitetail, and that's going to be the focus of this video and of this series, is going for a whitetail great one. So we're going to be doing a new game, basically resetting all of our progress, and let's see how this goes. So we've spawned on New England, which is a map actually I've never really played much before. I usually stick to Rail and Tuvi Coast, or I like to do stuff like Mississippi just because that's where, at least to me, I like to enjoy whitetail hunting. But this one's a new one to me, so I'll be able to experience it. As we know, we had the random guy that's going to just tell us stuff, and basically I do a little storyline. We may do it, but I do believe the little reserve is up here, so let's go see it. So we do have this little camp now, which means that we have a home base of operations. It means that we can fast travel here, so if we find any more of these little camps, we can definitely, kind of go around the map cheaply, because tents in this game is probably one of the most expensive things that we're going to have to probably spend on, just because we'll have to find hunting spots to actually set up and actually get some, deer and all that sort of stuff at the, drink zones, because that's what we're going to focus on the most. Definitely we're going to be hunting over water, because for some reason in this game, that is probably the most effective way to make money. And basically what we have at our disposal is we have a 243 that has a really not great scope, but it is usable. But the thing is that we really want to go for perk points. So for perk points, we definitely want to get zeroing, because it's one of the probably best perk points that you can spend into. And as you can see here, we're level 1 of 100 XP, and we have no cash to our names. So that means we definitely need to get on the grind. So we're coming up on our first lookout tower here, which means that we'll be able to spot some of the map. It's not going to give us much whenever it comes to anything, but we do get a little bit of XP, and I do believe you get a little bit of money from it. So this should be just a little bit of a feel me good project that we're about to do here. But yeah, this is going to be our first tower whenever we climb to the top of it. So I do have to admit, as someone who's played the Hunter Classic for a very long time, probably over 10,000 hours in the game, this game looks insane compared to that game to me. Oh, what was that? Is that a bunch of ducks that just went by? It was. Wow. Wish we had the shotgun. We could have got us our very first kill within this playthrough of Call of the Wild. But we have spotted our first black bear over here. But the thing is, we only have the 243, which isn't really enough to kill this thing. And it also probably wouldn't give us an ethical kill. And I feel like for this playthrough also, I'm not going to just shoot things with a 243 just because we have a 243. Definitely going to be trying to find the right animals whenever it comes to the animals themselves. Well, we have found a need zone for black bear. So in the future, once we actually have something that can actually kill a black bear ethically, then we can actually come back to this spot over here and actually use it. It's not really that bad of a spot. We could definitely put up like a blind or something over there, and even get it into a position where we can maybe bow hunt it, which would be also pretty good. Because I think the bows are going to be our earliest weapons that we're going to be able to get. They're going to be able to kill the higher tier animals, which is a little bit of a something to do, whenever it comes to those animals in general. Which we do have a gray fox that just called us, which is something we can actually get with this 243. The question is, are we going to get close to it? No, it's fleeing. We do have a call for predators though. So if we do see more of those in the future, we definitely can go after them. Which for the 243 is going to be amazing. I believe this map does have coyotes, and also we just seen a fox right there. So definitely a small game might be one of our huge money makers. Now we have come upon this lake over here, and we do see some whitetail. It does look like they are in a drink zone, which is really good. That means that we have found at least one spot we can come back to pretty much every day and every reset whenever we do sleep and all that sort of stuff to actually kill some whitetails, which will probably be one of our first spots on the map at least. So the plan is we'll probably go get this house right there, and then we'll definitely set up some sort of position. I mean, how far away? Probably like 170. We'll probably set up some position right here to actually shoot them. Now, because there's only one buck in this herd over there, I feel confident in actually taking the shot right now and just getting rid of him, so maybe he can come back a little bit bigger. The problem is that we're definitely not going to be able to range, so I don't remember exactly, because I haven't played with the 243 with this scope in a very long time, of what the range should actually be at. But we can kind of see what kind of shot he's going to give us here. Is it going to be double lung? No, he is drinking right in front of us, which is actually kind of a bad one for this, because with the 243, especially not being able to, get a good shot. I mean, maybe we can go for a shot as soon as he like raises his head, but do we take it? I don't know. Should we actually get on the side of him and, actually get a double lung shot possibly? So we did sneak around to actually get a better shot on this deer over here. And luckily enough, we have a moose little rest zone over there, which is also pretty cool to see. Glad we're able to spot that as well. So that means we'll be able to take some moose whenever we do get a proper weapon for it. But yeah, this looks like it's going to be a way better shot. We will be able to maybe get a double lung. With the 243, especially with the scope and not having range and everything on it, we definitely want to try to get just double long shots. Try to get them down quick as we can. And let's take the first shot of this playthrough. So he should go down pretty quickly. Shouldn't take him long to actually go down. We will go have to probably get him though. See, he is already down. I believe we did get probably a single lung, because these I do believe are not the best 243 bullets. I do believe they are, yeah, the soft point. We don't have the polymers yet. That's definitely going to be one of the first upgrades that we get for a little 243, is instead of using the soft points, we are going to switch directly to polymers. So luckily enough, it doesn't seem like he should have ran far, because as we can see right now, we got a vital organ hit, and there's just a ton of blood laying on the ground whenever it comes to the animal itself. You can see it kind of ran this direction. It does look like it may have turned just slightly bit, and we will go see if we can actually go find it. There's some more blood right there. I do believe I already see him, which is a very good sign. And let's see what he scores. He's not going to be that super big, but he is the very first trophy, at least for this playthrough. We're definitely going to save him for a taxidermy later, because, the first deer is always going to be just your good luck charm. And let's see how he scored. So we did get a single lung shot, which was kind of what I kind of expected whenever it comes to everything. I wasn't really expecting those soft points to actually like end and get into the heart or even get a double lung, but he is a silver, which is not that bad, to be honest with you. And we just had something get really mad at us. So hang on, make sure we're not about to get attacked by something. What is you? Hang on. And we spot it with the binoculars. Oh, we do have a bobcat. Hang on. Before we get into this, let's see if we can get this bobcat. Not sure if we hit at all, but it is what it is. Oh, let's see if he goes down. Oh, he already went down? Dang, that's a pretty good, like, off-the-cuff shot over there. But yeah, here's our deer. He does look pretty good. He is, a silver. So after we picked up that whitetail deer that we got, we also got the bobcat, funny enough. And the thing about it is, I'm not really exactly sure what class the bobcat actually is, because I've never hunted them before. We do have some more stuff over here. It definitely is a feed zone for them. We do have someone blowing at us as well. They're just a couple of does. We're not going to really worry about does because, well, I'm not a person that likes to shoot them, especially in Call of the Wild, because I just feel like there's so many bucks that I would rather just go after. But yeah, we did get a bobcat, which is kind of surprising. Definitely was not expecting that in the very first hunt. Definitely was going after some whitetails. But he kind of just was there, and we did get a single lung shot on him, which is really, really good. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. We'll definitely be trying to continue it in the future, and we will see you guys in the next Call of the Wild video.